God bless. I'm Deacon Jay, and today is January 20th. It's Wednesday. And in today's gospel, Jesus said to the Pharisees, "Is it lawful to do good on the Sabbath rather than to do evil, to save life rather than to destroy it?" But they remained silent. To us, that may seem like that's really a silly question they're asking him. And they clearly wanted to trap him so they could ultimately kill him, which they did eventually. But we ask a lot of silly questions today and get the wrong answer. For example, we ask if it's lawful to dismember a baby in the womb. Of course, we allow that today and with partial birth abortion, and we rip the baby out of the womb piece by piece. Is it lawful to kill a baby in the womb based upon their sex or their disability? Again, that is something that routinely happens today. Is it lawful to kill a baby after birth if that baby was intended to be aborted? Again, that's something we are starting to see happen today. Is it lawful to give an abortifacient to a contraceptive to a 16-year-old without their parents' consent? In many places, they can do that also, even though they couldn't give that same child an aspirin. Is it lawful to fine the Little Sisters of the Poor $100 per day per employee, effectively shutting them down and eliminating the good works because they won't provide contraceptives and abortifacients to their employees? Is it lawful to allow boys to compete against girls and to allow boys to use girls' bathrooms? Again, that's something we're seeing more and more today. These questions, the answers would have been obvious to virtually everyone throughout history and virtually every culture, and would have gotten the right answer. But today, on the other hand, in our culture, all of these things are accepted. And today in our culture, those that oppose these things are being increasingly ridiculed, and even in some cases being viewed as guilty of hate crimes, to effectively try to shut them down. We see an attempt to try to shut people's opposition down in the legislation that they had against that Little Sisters of the Poor are opposing, requiring employers to provide contraceptives to their employees, and if they don't, the fine is $100 per person per day. And effectively, by doing that, they said either you do it our way or you go out of business. There's no middle road. So they force you to comply. The government forces you to comply, and that's what they want to do in other areas too, in these key areas, because they don't want any opposition. So it's important for all of us to continue to speak out, to continue to oppose these things, and to continue to support the truth that Jesus and his church provide to us. So have a great day, and maybe we'll see you tomorrow. God bless.